Hello there, humans.
You look good, Scott. Don't worry about it. You look great.
I don't think we're actually live yet.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, it's come up live on mine.
Are we live?
No.
I'll tell you what.
I'll get it up on YouTube. Have a look.
I'll finish doing my hair and then we'll go live. Oh wait, we are.
You're live, boy. Hi.
Yeah, there it is.
Hi everybody in chat. There is quite a lot of people in chat, so I'm just going to say hello to everybody. If you have your own YouTube channel, just put me in the comments so you can subscribe to each other, which is absolutely awesome. Share the love. Tonight's live, we have the spider provider, which is Mark. And he's kindly offered to donate 3 mystery boxes this evening towards the 4,500 subscriber giveaway, which we're doing tonight. So you're going to kind of have to watch and as the night goes on, those will be coming up for grabs. But to kick the night off, we're going to find out a little bit about Mark, the spider provider. What's his interests? Why has he started his business up and all the rest of it? And any questions you've got for the spider provider, please drop those down into the comments. That will be absolutely awesome. Mark,
Hello. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm not too bad. Obviously, I mean, we've been friends. I've known you for quite a little while now.
Yeah.
And when we first started chatting, you were just on YouTube and a hobbyist, and that was it. So where did it go from being a hobby to being a business?
Well, even when we met, it was always a thing that I wanted to do this. I've been keeping inverts now since I was 13, 14. And when I was living with my parents, I was keeping stick insects and scorpions and things like that. And so it's been something that I've been doing for a long time. But I went to university and did all of that. So I didn't actually have the opportunity to start the business that I wanted to start. But then I finished university. I moved in with my now fiance, and it was just no better timing, really. So I decided to start it up, and here we are. We're 6 months in now, and it's going really well.
What did you study at uni?
University, it was natural history, so it was ecology, geology, effectively.
Nice.
So that puts you in good standing, really, for the invert hobby.
It does, yeah. A lot of it, it's so with natural history, it's how through the natural world how we got to where we are, effectively, and it's really interesting the things you learn going through that, and even because a lot of these animals that we're keeping now haven't evolved in a very long time. It's because they're so perfect, so to speak, for their environment. So it's really to learn how they got there.
If you've gone to university and done that, would you say humans have evolved more than what inverts have?
It's hard to put on a scale, really. Inverts, their evolution slowed right down. I mean, look at like before the dinosaurs, we're finding fossils of huge centipedes and massive dragonflies that have slightly different ways of living and slightly different etymological things about them. But when
were the centipedes like 3 meters long?
Yeah, it was unbelievable, absolutely. And these dragonflies were 2 meters long, and just absolutely. But that's because they had more carbon dioxide or oxygen, in the atmosphere. So these animals could grow bigger because they don't breathe the same as you and me. They don't have lungs. They move their bodies and pull air in and out of their bodies and diffuse it through like that all the way through their bodies. So if there's more oxygen,
is that what a dragonfly does, or is that what a dragonfly and the centipede does?
Most invertebrates breathe that way.
Wow, that I did not know that.
So I'm not sure about tarantulas, if I'm honest, but I certainly know most insects breathe that way. If you get a locust in a tube, you'll see it moving its abdomen every now and then. And that's it breathing, but it's not breathing through lungs. It's moving air through its body. And then if you blow into that, so you're increasing the percentage of CO2 and decreasing the amount of oxygen, you'll see the rate at which it's flicking its body is increasing because it needs more oxygen. So it's effectively breathing faster, but it's not through its lungs, it's through it actually moving.
Wow. That is pretty cool. Could you imagine if there was a colony of three meter centipedes on the planet now? I think we'd be all done for, wouldn't we? There wouldn't be a human race.
Well,
we'd be like
you get they're all wrapped around their eggs, and then imagine one of those with 3 meters. All the babies are a meter long. We're all stuffed.
Wow. Yeah, cheers, Stefan. If you could all drop a like and give it a share out as well. We're going to be doing another giveaway at 5,000 subscribers. It's going to be a humongous one. How long have you been keeping sort of spiders and inverts for market? I know you said from a child, but when did you kind of go, we'll have quite a few, or go for variants, if you like? Or
so it started off when I was 13, 14. So I'm coming up to 24 now, so it's 10 years ago. And I started off how a lot of young people start off now with stick insects. So I had some Ecalcarata and some Chinese stick insects to start off with, and then they bred like wildfire, as they do. I didn't know what to do with them. I didn't have the space for them. I was 14 years old. My parents were panicking because they were popping up all over the place. So we took them back to my local pet shop, said, do you want these? And they said, yeah, we'll trade it you for a praying mantis. So then I traded stick insects in for this praying mantis, which looking at it now was a bit of a rip-off, but I was happy with it.
It got you started.
Exactly. And then after the mantis, I got a scorpion, and you know how addictive the hobby is, even at that age. So then it just builds and builds. And then it came back right down when I went to university, because I was concentrating on that and I didn't have the space. I was living in student accommodation. And then, yeah, it just built straight back up again from there.
So you've only... When did you finish university then? Like a year or two ago?
5 years ago.
5 years ago?
Yeah, so I went to university, did foundation year 1, year 2, and then I had to leave, unfortunately.
Okay. Was that just because you wanted to move into a job, or would you rather not?
It was a bit of I was getting on very well with the course. I wasn't getting on very well with the university, and my mental health wasn't where I wanted it to be at the time. So it was kind of, I've gotten this far now. It's best for me if I leave, but it's something that I can pick up again later. It's something that I do want to pick up, do something through the Open University, is something actually get my degree. So I got a qualification through doing it, through effectively doing half a degree. But now, if I want to push that further and complete the degree, I'd be able to.
Could you not do it part-time, maybe?
I could, but I've actually landed in a really good place with my job at the moment, and now I've set up the business. I don't really have, and I'm trying to plan a wedding at the same time. So I've got these three massive things going on.
I know the wedding. We're planning one at the moment, and oh, mate, that's stressful enough, isn't it?
It can be. We're in the early stages, so it's okay. We're whittling through venues. We decided on 2. And then she found some more, so we need to have a look at them. But it's tricky because where we're getting married is up near her parents, which is in Gloucestershire. But we live in Surrey, so we're having to organise everything 150 miles away from it all at the same time as well, which isn't easy.
Oh, Mark, I got a message for you. Ellie, tell Mark Valleys is here, please.
Who's here?
Valleys.
Oh, the Valleys is here. You're right, Gav. How you doing?
Oh, it's Gav. It's Stacey.
Gav. I haven't seen Gav in ages. Hopefully Gav can come to the Western show, and if he's got some free time, it would be great if he can come. We were meant to do it. Yeah, the Bristol show. We were meant to do it for the New Southwest, but he couldn't make it, unfortunately. So fingers crossed. This time we can get him down, but Gav, someone else is now doing really well in their job and is tied down to that. It's so hard to get people all together in the same place. That's why these shows are so good.
Trying to get like
doing well.
non-invert friends together in one place is really difficult.
That's it,
I mean,
man. Yeah.
you're only like 24. I mean, I'm like 43, so you can imagine my friends have gone like this. We've got some in Australia, and it's proving difficult. There's going to be like a little live stream to those like close friends that can't make it, if you like.
Oh, okay.
Because I still want them there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So, but we kind of started planning it 3 months ago. So unfortunately, it's not like we started planning it a year ago and gave people a lot of notice. Yeah. So plus,
I thought it was tough. I got family in Scotland. I thought that was difficult. But if you can go in Australia and further afield in the world, man,
yeah, we've got friends in Australia. But like I said, as you get older, people that you're really close to do tend to move away and stuff like that. And yeah, could be Scotland, could be part of Europe, could be Australia.
It's carnage. I mean, even after leaving university, my friends finished. I was some are in Wales, some are in Birmingham, some are in Leamington Spa. Everyone's everywhere. It's nuts, and just trying to get us all together. But it's always so good when people do get together, man. It's that with people being so far apart, when everyone's together, it makes it more special.
So are you going to be doing the Bristol show as in selling there, or?
Yeah, so I'll be vending at Bristol. So if you had to catch me at the table, I'm fingers crossed, touch woods.
Don't do a enclosure for you as well, do I?
What's that?
I said I don't need to do a sandwich enclosure for you as well.
Oh yeah.
I already deliver to Phil.
Last year, Ellie pretended that she weren't coming, and then she turned up literally with what we called sandwich enclosures, with literally catering standard sandwiches all done in them. It was brilliant.
Wicked.
That was at last year's Bristol show. Wonderful show, really, really good show. So what are the shows you're going to be attending this year?
So I've done the Southwest, doing the Western. I'll be doing the Southern in Brighton, and the Midlands is what I'm doing this year.
The Midlands invert show or the entomological show?
Midland invert show.
Because have they settled on a venue yet?
Not as far as I'm aware, no. I don't think they've figured one out, but I've been a bit out of the loop with it recently, if I'm honest, because the last one I went to was the Southwest. I knew I didn't have to worry until the end of July. But no, I haven't seen anything about them finding a venue for that yet. I know you were suggesting somewhere, I think I saw, weren't you?
Yeah, I was chatting to Luke from the Spider Shop about possibly going to. There's two venues in Coventry. So when I've got some free time, I've got to go there, see if I can't speak to a manager, phone Luke at the same time, because it's just the venue's perception of inverts, isn't it? That's the difficult thing. He's getting a venue to go, oh, you bring in centipedes, and spiders. Oh, yeah. I'm not quite sure we want to hire it out to you. You know what I mean?
Yeah. A lot of people do get the heebie-jeebies about it.
You know, it's people's perceptions. We do our best to kind of break those barriers down, but it is what it is.
Well, a lot of that is with the YouTube and the TikTok. I mean, like you said before, I started off on YouTube, and my whole aim was to, try and break these barriers. I was doing a degree at the same time as I started my YouTube, and I was teaching the people on my course about it, and then, I wanted to spread it and break those barriers, and I wanted people to find these animals as beautiful as I do, rather than looking at them and going, oh. And that's the whole reason we do this at the end of the day, really, isn't it?
It is. It's kind of strange, because once upon a time I looked at the spiders and kind of went, ugh. And now, my perception's changed just purely from one person giving me two spiders. That's how it all started. So maybe somebody who's not got any inverts might win one of the boxes this evening. You never know.
Maybe it could be the start of someone's journey. It'd be good.
Stefan's just put the Spider Providers YouTube channel down into the comments. So if you want to click on that link, pop off, subscribe, and then come back again. That would be absolutely awesome. I'm going to ask the moderators if they could also put in the website address to the Spider Provider just throughout the night, every now and again. That would be brilliant. And just to go over that, before 9 p.m. there's no swearing. It also means there's no swearing in the comments. That means because people have children watching, there's also children in the comments. So we do have to be really, really careful on that one. Come 9 o'clock, all hell breaks loose, and there's swearing and stuff like that going on. So if you have got kids, when it gets to 9 o'clock, just be aware that we do start swearing. I can only not swear for about an hour, and then it's like it's so difficult when you're told not to swear.
It's on your mind, isn't it?
Yeah, Mark. If we could ask you, like, what do you do for a living? Because I mean, you're not at home at the moment.
No, so I'm away at the moment. So a lot of what I'm doing at the moment. So I've always worked outside actually when I haven't been doing this. So but I basically do pub displays, so garden pub displays and plants and things like that. We're based in Surrey, but we had to do a few pubs in Coventry and Birmingham today, and then we're doing Bristol and Bath tomorrow.
Where are you talking tonight?
I'm in Bristol, so we drive down from Birmingham to Bristol tonight, and then ready to go about 5:30 tomorrow morning.
When are you in Coventry next?
I'm not sure, if I'm honest.
Let me know.
I'll figure it out. I mean, it's not exactly a hard journey. It's just up the M40, so I can be in Coventry whenever you want me to be, Scott.
Okay. I said no. Well, next time you're down this way, let me know, and we'll go meet up at Costa or something like that.
Without a doubt, man. Yeah, without a doubt. That sounds good.
It's difficult. With Leo's our 3-year-old. He's got a bit of autism, and he's got some other stuff going on now. It's difficult to get new people around because for him, somebody new, he'll have a meltdown tomorrow, and then he'll have a meltdown the next day, and it can be pretty stressful for him.
No, I understand that. There's a lot of change, isn't it? And it can be tough to deal with like that.
I do apologise with the comments. The comments are absolutely flying by because we've got something like 84 people in, so it is really, really difficult for us to keep up with those. Vanessa, indeed, it certainly will be come 9 p.m. Sai says, great prices, well impressed. And it is Chaz's birthday. Is it today, Ellie?
Yep, it's Chaz's birthday today.
And what do you say to Chaz? Happy Moist birthday.
No, happy birthday, Moist.
Happy birthday, Moist. Happy birthday, Chaz. How old is he today?
17.
He's 17.
He got his snick. He's well proud of himself.
Chaz is literally like a man giant. He is like, I stood next to him at Seas and he literally made me look about this big. He dwarfed me. I think he should be security at all the invert shows. Again, hello to everybody that's joined or join in. Again, the chat's flying by, so it's going to be difficult to try and get those comments.
I have just seen one. Greg, I will come and see you in Berkshire at some point. Mate, I'm pretty close, so I'll pop over at some point soon.
Is that 8 legs, 4 wheels?
Yeah, that's the one.
That's great.
Greg is awesome. Really don't get enough
living legend, man.
So again, if one of the moderators could put 8 legs, 4 wheels channel link down into the comments, that would be awesome. He's recently hit 600 subscribers and did a giveaway for that. And it would be great to see him get closer to that 1,000 subscriber mark, wouldn't it?
Absolutely. That'd be
I've
wicked.
got a lot of love for Greg. Thought security was my job, Scott. T-Reps, when we were at Bristol show, T-Reps, we were all at the front of the queue. And Dave, how I know him, T-Reps, was stood at the front door. And people walking up to him asking what time it opened. Can he go in? Where do we get the wristbands from? They thought he was security. It was brilliant. Dave the doorman. Shall on 1 centimetre tall. Shall is not 1 centimetre tall. Shall's one of the lucky few that will definitely be coming to the wedding. Again, if you have your own YouTube, it would be awesome to know. So just put me in the comments so everybody can nip across to your YouTube and subscribe to each other. That'd be absolutely awesome. Share that love.
I've got some subs coming through already, guys. You're absolute legends. Cheers, Scott, for shouting me out, and cheers, guys, for subscribing. That's awesome.
No, well, you suggested sponsoring the giveaway. So it's that's three mystery boxes at £30 each. Plus the postage and packaging, dude.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
That
Yeah,
is
it gets my name out there, and it's great to support a
I'm
channel.
going to subscribe to you, so I can't hit that button.
I'd unsubscribe and subscribe again. You're all right.
It doesn't.
No, I know.
We just give incredible inverts and other animals, which is Phil. He is literally such a nice guy. He's only 80 subscribers away from 1,000. So if you could hit Phil up with a subscription, that would be absolutely awesome as well. He is literally a zookeeper, works in a zoo, and is mate, fountain of knowledge. He's like you, Mark. He's just so intelligent. And he's also a moderator, so he could actually drop his own. He can actually drop his own channel link into the.
Oh God, lad.
Oh, I think Stefan's already dropped it in. That is awesome. No worries, Phil. More than welcome. I've learned so much about beetles from Phil, and roach care as well.
That's the great thing about the hobby. I mean, even when you go to the shows, you meet people that actually specialize in these areas, and that's how the hobby's come so far. We know exactly how to look after these spiders. We look at films in the 80s and things like that. That's how they would keep their spiders, with about that much substrate and in these big glass tanks with the light above them. It's come so far. It's because of people like that are doing the research, and it filters down into a hobby, and it makes the enclosures look better and more naturalistic, and it makes the animal better as well.
I was talking to somebody that come back into the hobby, and that's how they were keeping a portrait, was with a heat lamp over it.
You see it a lot. I understand, and I've seen a few where people are keeping heat mats completely flat in between the wood and the enclosure and kind of cooking it. But it's the knowledge that comes through, and you can't criticize people like that because they're not doing it on purpose. And channels like yours and what Ellie's doing is teaching them all about it.
I don't heat mats on my spiders.
No, I know you don't. That's what I'm saying. By being in the public eye like this, you're teaching people about it. It's really good.
Well, it started a couple of years ago. People Ellie, remember when people used to jump down each other's throats when somebody did something wrong. This is back in late 2018, 2019.
It was actually crazy. It got really quite bad at one point.
And so there was a few of us that started doing channels and just started making it more friendly. Myself, Ellie, quite a few of them in the comments as well. And you can't tell somebody what to do. You can just say, look, this is how I do it. If you want to copy it, brilliant. And that's it. That's simple. But having said that, it always helps not just to watch one channel, but to watch as many as you can. Go on the arachno boards, go on Google, and just have a look round. Even if you've got that spider, you always find something new out about it. Even if it's just down to a locality or maybe a common name that's not commonly used in this country, but it is in their home country. There's all sorts of little snippets of information you find out. Yeah, Jade says the amount of gatekeeping was mad. I left social media of it because of it. Came back within the last year and it's changed so much. I think it's things like Facebook, very strange place to be because you say the wrong thing innocently and Facebook bans you. Instagram, I read that somebody got their account banned for so many days because it got reported for animal cruelty and they're just feeding a spider or a roach. But then somebody who keeps roaches could find that offensive, I suppose. So it's a real fine line. The actual creators of Facebook and Instagram have got to walk, isn't it?
Well, it is. I think Facebook and Instagram themselves are quite bad, but the atmosphere in this with the people that are on that has improved so much in the last few years. It was the animosity towards each other that was really bad, and then over the last few years, things like the Facebook groups, like your Facebook group, is unbelievable, and the community is amazing, and we're just getting more and more fantastic groups like this that are popping up, and is just making it a much safer place to be, making it more educational and patient and learning rather than just jumping down people's throats for not having enough substrate by mistake or something like that.
It's if you ain't got enough substrate, it's not going to do it's not going to kill the spider off, but you do want to add it if it is too small. So it's not the end of the world if somebody hasn't got enough substrate, but no need to blast them under a photograph on YouTube. Just drop them a message on Facebook. Sorry, just drop them a PM.
I used to do loads wrong. My first tarantula, right? So this is what happened. When I got my first tarantula, I was given so I talked before I bought it, right, to the person who was selling it to me. And he said, oh yeah, buy the tarantula, then you can buy all these enclosures and stuff ready for the tarantula. The tarantula came, nothing else arrived.
Oh, yeah.
So I literally had to run to where'd I get the first box from? I think I got it from B&Q. I ran to B&Q, just bought a box from there, and then I didn't know where to buy substrate because I bought it online at the reptile stores, and that didn't arrive. So then he was like, just stick it on paper when the substrate arrives, which is shit because it was already ordered previously, like 3 days previous. It'll be fine. So my first letter was newspaper and a box.
It is crazy.
It's when you first start keeping spiders and you see people with, exoterra after exoterra after exoterra. Mine are certainly not all in glass enclosures and certainly not all in exoterras. Half of mine are in plastic tubs and they do completely fine. Just put a nice setup in the plastic tub, job done. And there used to be quite a bit of pressure, and you used to feel like you had to have an exoterra, you had to have a nice glass tank. And it's nice to see that's not the case anymore. The Facebook group is Scott's Inverts Army. It is Scott's Inverts, but if you keep reptiles or any other animal, you can talk about on there as well. So if you want to jump onto that group, that'd be absolutely awesome. And there is a WhatsApp chat to go alongside that too.
I like the chat already. It just doesn't stop. It's ping, 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 ping. ping, ping.
They're crazy in there. There is a little bit of chatting goes on in the WhatsApp group. A little bit. It does go quiet around dinner time. It tends to go quiet. It's around 12 hours.
Yeah.
Scott's page is terrible. Don't join. It says Happy Ant. Happy Ant is such a nice guy.
He's walking trouble, let's be fair.
At BTS, we went to BTS. He turned up 4 hours late, and then he ended up parking in the wrong spot. When we went, me, Happy Ant, went out for dinner after BTS at the night time.
How was BTS? I didn't get to go, unfortunately.
Sorry, BTS was
BTS. I didn't get to go.
Oh, it was amazing. Tony from Venomous Visions came running out and went, Scott, will you come and give us a hand? We've been let down. All up. Yeah, sure. So I went in, did a little bit of filming, and then literally spoke to hundreds of people. It was really, really good. Really, really interesting to see your side of it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because as a seller, as a buyer, pre-YouTube, you'd go round and you'd be pushed and shoved, and you'd be like, "What's this? What's that?" Trying to look, and then from the other side, you kind of go in, "Oh yeah, this is this. This is how you keep this. Yeah, that's this price. Oh wait a minute, Tony, how much is this one? Yeah, that's that. No, we can't do a discount. What's this?" It's crazy.
It's carnage, but it's such fun carnage, man, because you're talking to people constantly about what you love, which is the invert. It's unbelievable. I mean, if anybody fancies giving me a hand at the Western show, you're more than welcome to give me a hand, and you can see what it's like behind there. It's so good.
It is awesome, absolutely awesome. To mean Venomous Visions. I mean, obviously he don't sell tarantulas. He just goes scorpions, millipedes, dung beetles, toe biters, centipedes. Which for me, it's like, ooh, these are pretty. Let me just see if Stefan is in the chat, because we're going to need Stefan for the giveaway. And we'll get the first one. We'll get the first one up and running if you want. what we're going to do is, if Stefan, let me just message. Yeah, Stefan's here. What we're going to do is Stefan will take down the names of everybody that's entering. He's then going to give everybody a number. That will get the whole list will get sent to me. I'll use a random number generator on Google, and then whichever number wins, it wins. But in order to enter, I think we shall have. What do you reckon, Mark? The spider provider for the first one?
How so? What do you mean?
In order to enter, shall we get everybody to write in the comments the spider provider?
I think that's what we need to do.
Yeah. So Stefan's give me the twos up, so he's all good to go. So if you want to enter to win the £30 mystery box, these can be catered for you. So if you are a beginner, please don't panic. Don't worry. Also, if you don't keep spiders at the moment and you do win one, then you can contact myself, Mark, or Ellie, and we'll support you as much as we possibly can. So Stefan, get writing those names down for me, please.
Begins.
Tarantula Mom, it's UK giveaway only. So if you're in the UK, you certainly can. If you're abroad, we can't. Well, Mark can't ship abroad, unfortunately. It's just not fair on the tarantulas for a start.
Oh, Tarantula Mum's in UK.
Where's Tarantula Mum, Ellie? Is she in the UK?
Yeah.
Yep, Tarantula Mum can enter. So we have got a lot of people entering this giveaway.
Good God.
We've got Lovable Spoo, Spider King, Orana Exotics, Michael Taylor, Steve W, Deadly Nightshade, Mark Mooson, Daniel Halford, Emma Heon, Jay Jones, Stacey Rance, Megazora 96. What a cool name. Thompson, Zach Tolley, Jack Dixon, Nana's got bags of inverts and reptiles, which is Lizzie. Hi, Lizzie.
Scott, apparently, StreamYard a hashtag giveaway thing. I don't know how that works.
Okie dokie. Cotswold Crawlers, Russell Halloran. I'm really sorry if I do pronounce your name wrong. I'm not the best at reading. Matty, Ants England, Paul Glover, JP Ants Boyo, Dean Hannington, Michael Taylor, Eric, which is a romantic beast, Jackie, JG's Cats and Things, Reese Phillips, Andrew Foreman, Amy Bolton, Tarantula Mom, Shal, incredible inverts and other animals. Good luck, Stefan. He does need it, doesn't he? We are going to give him about 5 minutes to do this.
That's an unbelievable amount of people.
Fia, Vallis, Tarantulas, Vanessa Smith, Stu, Happy Am, what's the band for? Sean Johnson, Sharon Floyd, Courtney's, D Professors, Critters. I went for 2 seconds.
He wants to be number 17 on the list because he's 17 today.
It's wherever you get put, mate. I can't say you're 17 and then tell other people no, they can't have the number that they want. Hey, Joffrey. Hey, Gemma. Scott's Animal Adventures. RS Designs. Hey, Russell. Denise. Hey, Dean. Carl Lurker Adams. T-Reps. Who else has entered? Is that everybody? Scott's Animal Adventures. Hey, Scott. Hey, Luna. The risk of writing the spider provider far too early in the list. Hey, that's all right.
It just shot up. That was unbelievable. Scott
has a James Sanderson has put the spider provider. Remember, there is no swearing or anything until 9 p.m. We do have minors that are in chat as well. And again, come 9 p.m. if you have got children watching, probably best to remove them from the room. You have been warned. Scott's in Adventures says I shaved my beard. Oh, hey, Mark the Spider Guy. Mark the Spider Guy. He is the boss, man. Mark the Spider Guy is king, dude. Waving strong. Oh, hey, dude.
Ah,
I hope I've just said hello to everybody that's in chat now. That would be absolutely awesome. Is it 9 p.m.? No, not yet, Shall we got 22 minutes. Not completely, but mostly. I had my beard trimmed at the hairdressers just before BTS, and he was like, "Oh, just trim it here," and he trimmed off loads because it used to stick out there. So he cut all this right back. I was like, "What are you doing?" He was like, "Trust me, mate, it'll look good." I was like, "Okay, whatever you say."
Someone I shared a room with recently had a beard straightener. I woke up in the morning, I thought his face was on fire. It's got like a steam feature on it. He's straightening his beard with this, and there's all steam coming up from underneath his head.
Oh, so there's a way you can do the giveaway if you do it through StreamYard then. But you have to set it up before. I'll do that for the next one. If we do another one, I'll set that up for that.
Also, guys, if you want to see what you might be in a chance of winning, go on to the Spider Provider, www.thespiderprovider.com, and you'll be able to have a flick through what's there and have a look and see what you could win in the mystery box. Remember, it's a £30 mystery box. I might go a little bit over if you're lucky, maybe. Wink, wink. And have a look at what's on there, and you'll see what you could be in for winning.
Stefan says he's getting there with writing the names down. It's going to take him a little bit of time, but Stefan is going to be writing everybody's names down, allocating numbers for this one, for the next mystery box, and for the third one. So a massive thank you to Stefan, and a massive shout out to the other moderators that keep an eye on the chat and keeping everything going. Did you say you're going to go past £30 on the £30 mystery boxes?
Maybe a little bit. We'll see. We'll see how generous I'm feeling. We'll see what's going on. We'll see what mood I'm like.
You can buy this for £30 or more. Because nearly every spider I had was 30, 35 or 40.
Well, we've got some slings. We've got some things that aren't spiders on there as well. We've got some mantises and scorpions. We've got a few.
I only bought mine as slings.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You try getting a Grandma Stola less than £35. Good luck to you.
Oh, you're looking for the wrong spiders.
I've had Grandma Stola slings in a £50 mystery box. In the CITES CFTN one, I had 6.
I collected all the Grandma Stolas, all the Panther Beaters.
Hey, Dale.
I don't go now, though. I only got 7.
Hey, Big Ross. Did I miss how to enter? You had to put the Spider Provider into the comments, Big Ross. And Stefan is still writing everybody's names down. He will message when he's done that, and then we can do the draw.
I've seen someone say, Danny said, if you win, can they just get spiders? Yeah, if you win, you can get in contact with me and we can have a chat. We can cater the box to exactly what you want and need. We'll obviously still keep it as a mystery box, but if you want it as something for beginners, something a bit more experienced, if you just want spiders, if you want a mix, that's something we can talk about later on when we find out who wins. We cater exactly to what you need.
Stefan, Big Ross came in late. Can you put the Spider Provider? Big Ross entered in for that as well. And Cy Evans just looked on the website and stir me for 50 quid next payday, says Wolf Goddess. I've got my Balfouri communal literally just next to me, which is coming out in a future video, and about 3 of them are out, and I can't stop watching them.
it's
Hi, Buffalo Balls.
Hi, Emma.
Hi, Danny. Hi, Big Wass.
Big Wath.
How do you
I will start doing mystery boxes. Who said that? lovable spoons. I will start doing mystery boxes. I'm going to wait until I've done this a full year. I'm going to wait until I've done all my shows, and then I'm going to branch out into that a little bit more. With things like giveaways and video sponsorships and things like that, I'm going to do it. So keep an eye out on what's happening on YouTube, on Instagram. Not just on my YouTube and Instagram, which is at the Spider Provider, and my TikTok, but you'll find it on everybody else's as well. So make sure you subscribe to the whole beautiful wide array of everybody that's doing Spider and Invert, YouTube and Instagram and Facebook and just everywhere.
Subscribe to every channel that's out there.
Absolutely.
The Spider Provider, in case I missed. That's Lisa, which is Tarantula Mom. Please do mystery boxes. They're epic. Says, but the mystery boxes. I think everybody, their mum, their nan, and their great granddad knows I love a mystery box.
There's such a good thing, especially the Spider Shop do them really well. You can get your beginner mystery boxes or your Asian mystery boxes, and they play around with them so much, and they're phenomenal. You know, and they're so enticing. You never know what you're going to get. It is something I want to branch out into. I'm going to try and get my out of the way first, and then see what's going on.
Spider Shop smash it with the fact that they put other inverts in there.
That's it, man.
And then I think Spar Spiders, their mystery boxes that we got from the show were absolutely amazing. And then Creatures from the North, their £50 mystery boxes and up are always like, wow.
Yeah.
Especially now with CFTN, they've started putting larger slings in. Spar Spiders, the mystery box that we got from them for 30 quid was epic. Absolutely epic. But it's because mystery boxes are always like a Marmite thing. People either hate them or love them. But now you guys as sellers are kind of catering it. You know, I don't like centipedes. Okay, I won't put a centipede in. Or I don't want old worlds. Okay, we'll just put new worlds in. Or I don't want arboreals. Okay, we'll just do terrestrial. I think that's helping a lot. But I think half my collection's come from mystery boxes.
Well, you never know what you're going to get. You can get some. What's good about mystery boxes? You can get a spider. It might not be particularly rare, but you've never heard of it before, and you get it, and then you're researching it, and it's another knowledge thing, and you're just expanding your knowledge so much. Mystery boxes are really good for that. And other places that are doing mystery boxes, they're so good for catering to people. Like you said, it's just become this massive thing.
Hold on. Chris says the giveaway tool. Nah, Chris, I'll have a play around with that. Wow, so we had 67 entries for that first one.
It's a lot of people.
So in a minute or two, we'll go over. Hey, Lupang. Scott, tell everyone what that. It just flew off the screen. Scott, tell everyone how much of a pro I am, says Big Ross. Prayers to Marissa, Stefan. Wow. So, as you can see, we have the massive list with everybody on there, and that's from 1 to 67. So now we're going to go to a random. Can everybody just say a massive thanks to Stefan? He's literally just sat typing all those names out and attaching all the numbers.
Absolute hero, mate. Absolute hero.
I think I am going to have to give him something at a show, I think. So it just says number. So we've got numbers between 1 and 67. We'll hit that.
1 minute, okay? Thank you.
We'll hit that. Boom. We get number 62. So now we go back on there. Ba-bum-ba-bum. And 62 is Dean Harris.
Big up, Dean.
If you can see that.
Congratulations, dudes.
So, Dean Harris, you have won the first £30 mystery box. Mark, the Spider Provider, is going to be giving away another 2 throughout the evening. But that is absolutely awesome. So, Dean, if you can either get in contact with myself or the Spider Provider through Instagram, through
Instagram or Facebook would be best for me.
Facebook. I'm just having a quick look down the comments, see if he's come up yet.
There he is.
There you go. So, Dean Harris, let me know which way is best for you to contact. If you're going to be contacting through Facebook, because not everybody's got Facebook, or if you're contacting, if you want an email address, maybe.
There is an email address on my website if that's the best way for you to get in contact with me.
Bum, bum, bum. We'll just wait for his comment to come up. That is awesome. Hey, Paul. Again, if you're not subscribed, hit the subscription button. Hit the like button as well for me. Thank you so much. Dean says, thank you. I've never won anything in my life. Awesome. Dean, let us know. Do you already keep inverts? Have you got spiders already? I kind of hope that he's not. Do you know what I mean? And these will be his first.
Yeah, man. Like I said before, it's the start of someone's journey. You'll be wicked. But if he is, they're still unbelievably exciting mystery boxes. It's going to be a good one. If you've never won anything before, Dean, we'll have a chat and we'll make it a good one for you, mate. Definitely.
Hey, Lewis. Me neither. I've never won anything. Well done, Dean, from Lisa. Are we going to keep the same numbers for the next giveaway? Oh, that's a good question. Didn't think that far ahead. We'll leave that down. Yes, I think we'll keep the same numbers, but what we'll do is if anybody's new, what Stephanie can do is add to that list, maybe.
That's it. Shall we say if you've already entered in the first giveaway, don't put in the Spider Provider, but if you didn't get entered in the last one, put the Spider Provider in and then we can add them to the list. I don't know if that's overly complicated or not.
Who said there's only 19 likes? There's 72.
Is YouTube doing that weird thing where it doesn't tell you when things happening?
Yeah, you have to come off it and then come back onto it to see.
Right. Okay.
That's I think what we'll do is we'll just do the list again. Yeah, we'll redo the list. The list. So then it's different. Because there could be a lot of people that's not, somebody might have left and then stuff like that. They entered anyway, stuff like that. So if we'll do it that way. That'd be awesome. Thank you for so many likes. We haven't had this many likes for a long time on a live. I think the last time was when we had Dave's Little Beasties on.
Another living legend.
Yeah, love Dave. I keep messaging him about doing another live, but he's literally like, mate, he's so busy. He is so busy. How do you win this prize? Scott says, Aaron, the boy with autism. Aaron, just hold fire, keep watching, and we'll ask you to put something in the comments shortly.
It's almost coming up to the next giveaway time already. Look at that. Maybe we should push it back by 15 minutes. we have a bit more of a chat, and then get the next one going. What do you think?
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Let's leave people on tender hooks, drag some more people in, get you guys excited about the next giveaway. Now one of them's gone. You tell people about it. Let's get everybody in here. Let's get them liking the video. And let's get everyone in with a chance of winning these next 2 mystery boxes.
When he says certain things, type in chat. Yeah, exactly what Stefan's put. Let me just hit up this. Spider Mill for life. If I could ask that Mark the Spider Guy, Callum, which is Happy Ann, Dale, and the other moderators, if you could start whacking him the people's YouTube channels that are in the comments, that would be absolutely awesome. Slow down a little bit then, because I was trying to read the comments at the same time.
It's absolutely crazy, isn't it? I haven't been in a live like this ever. It's unbelievable.
Pineapple on pizza. Pineapple is nice on pizza. I tend not to eat it, and I don't really eat it otherwise.
That's a hot topic, Scott. That's a hot topic you got going on there.
Big up Dale in the comments. He's just sent me a lovely message, bless him.
There are some interesting names going on in the comments.
It's the subscribers are bizarre. It's when it's the exotics realm. There's one. Spider Milf's Adventures.
Yeah, that's the one I saw. That's the one I saw. I was like, oh, okay.
Hey, the tarantula guy, Sean. Hey, Sean. Lovable spoons, Lupang. No pineapple on pizza should not exist.
Each to their own, you know what I mean? Each to their own. I don't choose to do it. I don't like pineapple, but I can't hate on people that do.
We have actually got 86 likes at the moment.
Absolutely smashing it.
We got a dislike, so we always get a dislike.
Oh dear. I
know.
I think someone slipped, Scott. No one could dislike this.
I don't mind. It helps push the video. Dislikes work in the same way likes do.
Yeah.
So again, if anybody's out there just starting into YouTube and you get a dislike, do not even worry about it. It pushes your video just as much as one like does. So it actually goes in your favor. Never please everybody. I don't want to please everybody. I just want to please you lot. We have now got 100 people watching. So hopefully you're all subscribed and smash that like button. We'll do another £30 mystery box in a couple of minutes. We've done the first one. Dean Harris won that one. I didn't catch how's he getting in contact. Did you see?
He's messaged me through Instagram already.
Brilliant. For those of you that might be new to Scott's Inverts lives, the blue hearts in the comments is because we are a channel that supports autism awareness. Our 3-year-old has autism, and a lot of people in the comments are either have autism themselves or also affected by autism. And we're doing our best to try and normalize it in our community, you know, which makes it a lot easier for people at shows as well. These professors has just whacked in Mark the Spider Guy's channel link. Absolutely awesome. Also, with the blue hearts, we kind of hook in the mental health awareness as well. I mean, I've suffered with mental health. Quite a few people in the comments have. Somebody in the comments, I'm not going to mention who it is suffering with a bit of mental health at the moment. And even though they live a long way away from me, I do think about them a lot. But personally, I've had depression, clinical and circumstantial, anxiety. The doctors at one point thrown all sorts of diagnoses on my head and gave me all sorts of tablets to take. And I'd literally ex-drug addict, ex-homeless, going to the doctors and they're giving me more drugs to take. I was in my element. Absolutely crazy, isn't it? But yeah, there's a lot of us that have been through the mill a few times, if you like, and come out the other side. Inverts with Chaz. He's just put the blue love hearts in and said me. So it took Chaz a little bit of time before he started speaking about his personal experiences with autism. And obviously Aaron, the boy with autism, he comes on quite a few of the open mic nights on a Tuesday that we do, and he is absolutely awesome. There we go. Wyverns, I suffer with mental health also. The meds make me feel like I'm not myself, but I know they're needed to make forward progress, says Reptile Innovations. Big love to Reptile Innovations.
Big love, man. It's amazing that we've got this community that we've built around each other. We're all so happy and open to talk about it, and it's such an open place for us all to talk about it. I've struggled with mental health myself in the past, and it's never an easy battle, but it's so much easier when you know you've got people around you that you can talk to and will understand what you're going through. And that's why this community is just so good. It's unbelievable.
I'm 43, and when I was growing up as a child, I had mental health issues, but the doctors weren't aware of what it was or what to even do. And what their ideas was because my surname was my real dad's and not my stepdad's, the clinical psychiatrist told my mum, if you change his surname to his stepdad's, everything will be fine. That's what they did, and that was the end of it. That was it. And it weren't until I was in my 30s till I actually got proper sort of clinical diagnosis and treatment, if you like. But yeah, and it took me probably until I was like my late 30s to sort of openly talk about it to people as well. And now I've only got the confidence to talk about mental health on a YouTube live because of the subscribers, and a lot of the subscribers are now also really, really close friends. Again, if you're hooked up onto Scott's Inverts Army on Facebook, everybody on there will be really, really supportive of anybody and everybody going through absolutely anything. The same with the WhatsApp group that we've got going on as well. Because what we don't want to do is talk about mental health and kind of leave you at the end of the live. Do you know what I mean? To having nothing almost. So if you come across to the Facebook group, you can get in contact with myself and other people on there, and you can keep conversations going that you have tonight, you know. Scott, would you like to collaborate for a dual charity live stream sometime, says Big Ross. I'd do a you can stream through your channel, I can stream through mine, money goes directly to a charity. That don't sound too bad. Actually, oh, nice one, Chris. Chris has just put £2 on the live. That is awesome. And says moist. So it's 9 p.m. So 9 p.m. is here. We do swear from this point going forward, and there is adult conversation. So if you are a minor, probably best that you discontinue watching. If you have children in the room with you, it's on your head. You've been warned. I can't do much more about that. So the comments will probably light up with the word moist, which is just one of those things at 9 p.m. Everybody smashes it out in the comments, you know. I just like looks like what's going on now. Again, moist is one of those words that people kind of go, "Ooh, we can't say that." We do it. We do it at 9 p.m. and that's that.
It gives people the heebie-jeebies, that word, doesn't it? It really does.
Carl says the joys of hidden illnesses and disabilities. Exactly. Well, the hidden disabilities and hidden illnesses, you know, we should all be giving those a voice, and to, you know, I mean, we take Leo out and he'll kick off in the middle of town. He'll scream the place down and all the rest of it, and the looks we get off some people are just disgusting. It really is a case of, you know, there's still people there that look and go, oh, you know, what if that was my son, I'd hit him round the head. Or if that was my son, you know, I blame the parents. It's just like, oh, you should hear what I say to some of the people that give us dirty look. Steve W says fart with £2. Thank you so much. Emma Beth Urban Photography puts £2 onto the chat as well and says, hey, you, hey.
Get in.
That is awesome. Thank you so much.
Thanks, guys.
8 legs, 4 wheels, which is Greg. Hidden disabilities need more support than I ever do. That is massive coming from Greg. Greg's
That's
actually
a statement.
Greg's in a wheelchair, hence the channel name. He doesn't even know how much he inspires people, which makes him even so much more the better, you know.
I've known Greg for a good number of years now. I've seen him at shows, and I need to go visit him, and it just unbelievable guy. So genuinely inspiring, and his passion for the hobby it matches any of ours, if not beyond.
Jay says it's about time we as parents kick back at the idiots on the street. It's a difficult, that one. That is so difficult. Before we do the next unboxing, the next giveaway, I'll just tell you a little story. We went to a place called Coombe Abbey, which is in Coventry. Leo was kicking off. There was probably about 4 or 5 lads kept looking at him, staring at him, literally 2 meters away. He's having an absolute meltdown because he was unsure about the ducks. My partner Tara looked at me as if to say, please don't. And she shook her head at me, and I knew exactly what she meant. She wanted me not to tell them to go fuck themselves. She didn't want me to, because I'd protect my family to the hilt, you know. And she didn't want me to have a go at them. And we calmed him down. They were still staring, and I just looked at them and I said, "You're right, lads." I said to them, "Have you never seen a 2-year-old with autism before?" And you could see all their faces. They didn't even realise, hadn't even thought about it,
Yeah,
and they all literally just went like that, looked at the floor, and walked off. So sometimes people just don't know. You know,
I think
so
judgment too early can be a big issue with it.
They just don't know. And sometimes, you know, when you see somebody with a disability, you know, you might not recognise it's a disability until you've given them a funny look and walked past. It's just one of Dale Strong's put £2 on the chat and a picture of some boobies. Greg says I'm doing okay. I think I have killed one of the colonies though. I'm gutted. That must be with is that with the ants?
Ant colonies, they can be fiddly, man. Some can be really fiddly.
The people that keep ants and keep them well and keep them well maintained have lost hundreds of colonies in the past.
Yeah. So a channel I fell in love with quite some years ago was, do you know Ants Canada?
Exactly, Aidan. Yes, and Ants Canada.
Amazing channel. The video and his videos used to send me to sleep at the same time as well. It was like watching David Attenborough. Can't watch David Attenborough without falling asleep.
Oh mate, I love David Attenborough.
I'm pen pals with David Attenborough. It's brilliant. When I was about 8 years old, I wrote him a letter, and he hand wrote one back. You can signature at the bottom and everything. I've got that framed. I keep that as my pride and joy.
Wow, that is awesome. Thank you, Mark. Shal says Scott too. Shal in the chat is really, really close friends with myself and my other half, and literally she lives on the same street. She's absolutely awesome. We've got 101 people watching. If you guys could make sure you've dropped a like, make sure you subscribe to myself and the Spider Provider, that will be awesome. Ellie has nipped off to the toilet. Exotics round. When I was younger, I was told there was nothing wrong with me. I'm just a naughty boy. And years later, I didn't get diagnosed till I attempted suicide in 2018. It's scary, isn't it? Sometimes, you know.
It can be hard.
I'm glad things are changing now. I really am.
The world is better for it, and it seems to have happened so rapidly as well. The understanding and the
I think ignorance. There's always going to be ignorance, and sometimes the people with ignorance are actually suffering mental health themselves, but not even realised it yet. So again, I think you just got, when you defend yourself or somebody else or your child who's got mental health, I think you've got to be really, really careful with how you approach that situation. Because you might approach it with aggression just to find out that this other person has got mental health, or maybe staring at people is just one of their traits, one of their tics. But
it's so easy to.
Oh,
I
T
can
Rex
understand with that
popped on as a
situation
channel member.
is
Thank
really
you
difficult.
so much, dude. Channel members, man, we're getting quite a few. But we'll say this: all the donations and the channel members' money, it all goes straight back into the channel. Like, hey Ellie,
Hello.
Hey, Ellie. Well, Ellie's back. Shall we get this second giveaway on the go?
I don't know. Do you reckon the people? Ellie, how was your poo?
Oh, to be fair, right, I had to take a phone call, and then just as the phone call was ending, I was like, is this hearsay, or do I need the Amber Heard? So I was like, the Amber Heard was banging. This time it didn't lie.
The sexy, moist girl from the valleys is back, says Spider Milf's Adventures, which is Scott's Alabama Adventures.
Who?
Erin, the boy who has autism. Are they free, Scott? The prizes. Erin, it's free to enter. And then it's a giveaway, mate. So whoever wins. Let's give Stefan a little nudge. See if Stefan's around and he's ready with his wrist and his fingertips to record everybody else's down.
We've got so many people here, Scott, but you've got so many subscribers. A lot of people haven't been able to make it. So I'm thinking, possibly after this live, maybe we could do another giveaway for the people that weren't able to make it and the people that weren't able to win this time around after this live.
I've just had a message.
I'll join the free giveaway only if you give me one mantis.
Only if I give you what?
One mantis.
One mantis?
Yeah.
Is that all you want?
Yeah, because mine is dying.
It is past 9 p.m. Tarantula Mom has been timed out by one of the moderators for some reason. I can't work out what's going on. Oh, she says I can now. No. Oh, she doesn't know what happened. Okie dokie, wicked. Hey, Spooky Dukes. Hey, SS Spiders.
I just got one not long ago, and I think it's just, you know, when they're really tall and it's just a dodgy one. I think that's the situation.
Yeah. How have you
Cheers,
been?
happy.
Huh?
So some mantises can be really tricky. Like ghost mantises are a lot more delicate than, say, dead leaf mantises or something like that.
This is a dead leaf, and it won't eat. It's just
No.
yeah.
They can be tricky to keep. Every mantis has a different niche that they need filling. Do you know what I mean?
I've
They
got the
can be
devil
so
cloud
deadly.
that's a pain.
Oh, Scott, I love mine. Mine is amazing. It comes and plays with me and everything.
I love mantises. I absolutely adore. Mantises was one of the first things that I kept. Amazing.
This devil, you have to keep it moist. You have to keep it around 38 degrees, and then you have to feed it flying fruit fly or flying flies. It won't eat anything crawling.
Oh, they will hurt you though. They will.
Sorry. Big Ross has just put 4.49 onto the chat. Thank you, Big Ross. Appreciate that. That's really kind. But like I said, any donation just goes straight back into the chat, into the channel. So it goes back into us. So again, yes, Chris, I see in your comment, mate. I know you can do it through what they type in. I know you can do it through StreamYard. I'm gonna have a practice with it for the next giveaway that we do on a live.
Sorry.
And that's pretty much it. So, shall we do the next one, Mark?
Let's get it going. Let's get it going. What are you thinking that we need to put in the chat this time?
Sausages.
What's your favourite spider, Scott? Can you pin it down? Do you know what you might have? That's a tough question, isn't it? I'll tell you what you did say.
Is it true YouTube takes 30% of the super chats and stuff? Yeah, that is true. Deadly Nightshade.
What you did say is you can't take your eyes off your Balfouri at the moment.
And then on top of that, you have to pay taxes to the American stuff before you actually get it here as well. I do, yeah. But as for a favourite spider, it's like I can't even put it down to a genus. I know a lot of YouTubers go, "This is my favourite spider, absolutely love it." Blah 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 blah. I've got a lot of love for everything.
Said it wrong, but oh well.
I've got morning geckos. I do like the morning geckos.
I'm thinking for what people can put in the chat.
Okie dokie. What we're right. Let me just see. Stefan, are you ready? Yeah, Derek, I do like my true spiders. Is Stefan there? And is he ready?
Is he ready?
On your bed.
Yes, he is ready.
There he is.
So, as a massive thank you to Stefan, which is spelled Stefan. If we put Stefan as the comment, that would be absolutely awesome. So, to enter this next giveaway, just write Stefan as a comment, and then he can see that again. And then he'll obviously do exactly what we did on the first one and assign everybody a number. I did ask him tonight, you know, I messaged him and just said, "Look, mate, I need a bit of the hand." And he was like, "Yeah, sure, no worries." Literally, I said, "But I need you to go through the comments. There's going to be a few comments and get everybody's name and put a number to it, and then message me that entire list." He went, "No problem."
I don't think he knew what he was getting himself in for.
I don't. He is young. Yeah, I don't think he did.
This is unbelievable. Look at the chat go.
It's crazy.
How many people have we got watching live at the moment, Scott?
Hey, Tony Louise. Hi, Tony. We've got 100 people, 101 people in at the moment, which is absolutely amazing. Again, massive thank you to everybody that's subscribed recently and in the past as well. If it weren't for the subscribers, we wouldn't be going. We certainly wouldn't be doing this tonight. We are going to be doing more in the future, aren't we, Mark?
Oh, absolutely, without a doubt, man. I mean, your channel's growing exponentially. There's going to be so many more opportunities to be able to do this. It's going to be wicked. And there's so many more opportunities to go. You know, we can, if you can show me you're subscribed to Scott's Inverts at the show, we can put you into a raffle, something along those lines.
Valley's tarantulas, dick and balls. You know what Valley's tarantulas wants?
Yeah, nice one, Gav. He hasn't changed. I've known Gav is Valley's tarantulas. Gav is the one out of everybody in the hobby that I've known the longest. So big up to Gav. Massively gave me a big push when I was at university and getting back into it properly, and really pushed me to where I am today. So I owe a lot of what I'm doing now to Gav. So big up Valley's tarantulas.
Ellie's just a pain in the backside. Erin, the boy with autism, has entered. He's put Stefan. Ellie's put Stefan. That is super cute, says Jade. Somebody find me a flat to rent over there. I'm missing these damn giveaways. Derek, if you want to come to England, mate, we will certainly find you a flat. I should talk about Derek more than what I do. Me and Derek are very close. We chat not as often as what we should because we're both always busy, but he is a massive inspiration. Mark the Spider Guy's there. Man, I think I've known Mark now for what? Yeah, I think it was a few months before me and Ellie started talking. So 3 years.
God, it's a big community. This, and it almost seems so much more niche. Even 4 or 5 years ago, and it's exploded into this thing of awesomeness. Is what it's done.
And then I think a lot of it is like also bringing the reptile hobby into the invert world and the invert world over into the reptile hobby. And I see a lot more people in the invert world keeping different types of reptiles. And I see a lot of people in the reptile world now starting to collect, keep quite a few inverts as well.
That's it, man. I mean, I keep both. I had reptiles before I had inverts, actually. Me and my parents had snakes. But I've got, now I've got all of these inverts, and I'm trading and doing these giveaways. But at the same time, I'm keeping corn snakes and geckos and chameleons, and I've got leopard tortoises, Herman tortoises. I've got frogs. And it's just. And all these communities are coming together at the same time and just growing. And at the same time, the knowledge grows as well. It's really, really good. And that's all thanks to social media and Facebook pages like yours and these YouTube channels that are just really bringing everyone together. Okay, I've said that a lot, but I really mean it.
It's subscribers, because they're the ones that push you. They're the ones that share your content. And if they didn't share the content, then you wouldn't get more subscribers or more support. If they didn't post in the Facebook groups, if they didn't join chats and all the rest of it, and obviously shows as well. So all the guys that run the shows, massive big ups to those guys as well.
Hugely, man. I mean,
it's contagious hobby. Convinced a mate to go to the BTS. He never was a fan of inverts. Left the show with some mantis. That is awesome.
That is wicked. It's the start of a slippery slope, but a beautiful journey is what that is.
And incredible inverts and other animals, which is Phil. I do talk to Phil quite often. Generally, my knowledge on spiders is pretty good and on scorpions, but anything apart from that, I kind of go, Phil, I'm a bit stuck here, and if I can't find the information, Phil normally has the information. He is 74 subscribers away from 1,000, and it would be awesome if we could get him as close to that 1,000 subscribers as possible this evening.
I reckon we can do it tonight.
He did a live because he lives in a zoo. He did a live on TikTok from the actual zoo, which was just like,
that's
wow.
Nuts.
And that was after hours as well, so there's nobody there, and there he is just casually walking around the zoo, which is effectively his back garden.
That's awesome, man. That's so cool. That's living the dream. Absolutely.
Roughly 10 more subscribers to get to his next milestone, says Mark the Spider Guy. Again, all the channel links the moderators are putting in the chat. Please make sure you pop over and give those a subscription. The Spider Provider, can I buy a mystery box for Stefan? Zach, mate.
For the amount of effort that he's put in tonight and the amount of hard work he's doing, I think Stefan has deserved and earned a mystery box in himself, regardless if anybody wants to buy it for him or not.
Good choice.
Wow.
Or, Stefan, if you want to have a look on the website and see if there's anything in particular that you want, and we'll see what we can do for you.
Wow. I'm gobsmacked. Thank you, Mark. So much. That is amazing. It's nice that everybody's acknowledging the work the moderators on the channel put in. It really is. That is awesome. Derek said he pitched in as well. That is awesome. Thank you so much.
Well, no, thank you to Stefan. I mean, it goes without saying, man. It's a lot of work he's put in tonight, and you know, good things don't go unrewarded at the end of the day.
It's all the moderators on the channel help and push the channels a lot. And Ellie has been on the live every Tuesday for over a year now, literally since we first started going regularly for a year. It's been, but prior to that, she was coming on them as well.
Is it only 1 year for the Tuesday one?
It's got to be more than a year in it now, Ellie, I suppose. Well over a year. Regularly, a year and a half.
Big up, Ellie.
And Ellie will actually in the middle of the stream. She don't give a fuck. She don't care who's on the stream, who's watching, who's in the comments. If I'm being a dick, she'll go, "Scott, you're being a twat. Pack it in." Literally like that.
Sometimes you need someone there to check you, Scott. Every now and then.
Ellie, yeah, definitely. And Ellie's one of the few that like I'll listen to immediately without question. Chris, the Zero Wheels, has put a $5 on the chat for Tara. Tara, who's in the chat, that is my other half. So in videos when you hear me talk about the enemy, that is the enemy. And the enemy came from when she was pregnant. She was a pain in the backside. So anything I wanted, she said no to and all sorts. So she became the enemy. So that's where that nickname for her come from. And let's face it, if you've got a partner and you're collecting inverts and they're not into it, then they are the enemy.
So I got really lucky with my fiance. She one of the snakes is hers that we've got, but to quote her, she goes, "I just don't get the spiders." She doesn't understand it, which I understand. It's each to their own, but she's still there, and she learns from it, and she finds them just as intriguing as I do now. I'm whittling her down, Scott. I'm whittling her down.
Oh, she's got a few of the reptiles are hers, a couple of snakes are hers. The jumping spiders, which we've had and they've passed away, they don't live long.
No,
she loves jumping spiders. So that's something else that I do need to get some Regius in for Tara, to be fair. But to be honest, you know, she literally, hey, Ants England. To be honest, Tara literally just leads me to it. She'll whinge once in a blue moon, literally once in a blue moon, and that's it.
I mean, Hannah's exactly the same. It's amazing. We give them nicknames like the enemy and things, but it's out of love, and without people like them by our sides, it makes things so much easier and better for us. To do things like run the channel or run the spider provider. To have that support behind you, it's untouched.
Oh, Jade, that's awesome. Cotswolds, you're the reason Scott has been a channel member for 2 months. Well, you see, I mean, like I was talking about, I mean, we've got 3 kids. The middle kid, Leo's got the autism. He's now getting tested. I know I said it a couple of weeks ago that he got something else going on and I weren't ready to talk about it, but I could talk about it without crying now. He's now being tested for cerebral palsy because a year ago his legs were like this and now they've done this within a year. So the paediatrician wants him to go off for all these testing, MRI scans and all sorts. And to be fair, with the COVID situation and everything, I'll pick Tara and Leo up. I'll drop them off at the hospital. She'll take him into the hospital. She'll come out, and I don't know how she does it, but she looks at me, and you can tell she's holding the tears back because of Leo. And then she'll say he had to have all these electric trodes all over his head, and then they gave him a drug to knock him out so they could see what was going on while he was sleeping. And then they were monitoring him, and it was all coming up. There's loads of people around him. How she does that, how she takes him to the hospital appointments, I don't know, because I would just keel over in the hospital. I would. And then I work a lot, so she's also looking after those 3 kids, you know, all day, every day. So you know, she is she is the rock of this family. Although I'd like to think I was, but she is. And like I said, I mean, I can come walking in from work, and Leo could have had meltdown after meltdown all day, thrown stuff across the room, broke something else, and she's like, "Do you want a cup of tea?" And I'm like, "How the fuck do you do it?" And then like we'll go and get in bed, and then like the baby will wake up, which is Noah. He'll wake up at 2 a.m. or something and go, "Oh, it's dark. I don't like it." Start crying, and she's straight up out of bed and looking after him. Because she knows that the following day I'm at work. The following day, which I know we all go to work, so why should Tara look after the kid while at night time, while I'm more than capable. But I'm a mobile engineer. I drive 3.5 ton of van, so if I fall asleep at the wheel, I'm pretty much fucked, and whoever's in front of me is pretty much fucked. And she said that from the word go, which is really amazing.
Absolute hero, man. Absolutely.
But if Sophie, if you called my other half a superhero, she'd be just like, "No, I'm not. I'm a mum." And I think most mums could probably relate to that statement as well.
I think so.
Because they all put up with more than what the husbands do, more than what the dads do. They do 100 times more work than what us dads do as well. And then when you tell them like you do amazing, they just literally turn around and just go, "No, I'm a mum." I mean, Ellie, she's at university. She's got a little side project going on as well. And then she's a mother, so she's looking after the whole family by herself as well, which is, again, absolutely inspirational, I think.
Scott, what do you want? Why are you creeping?
Ellie, I always say it about you guys.
Fine.
OnlyFans isn't a side project, says Derek.
Do OnlyFans the whole day. He even asked me, right? "Oh, Ellie, when we have our live later, is it possible you can come on topless? For OnlyFans." He's been trying. It doesn't work.
Oh, hold on. We have the second list. We have 1 to 86 people have entered this one. So I just
pulled through again. Look at
that. So if you want to check, you can actually screenshot this at any point, and then go back, double check. Stefan, now you've stopped doing that. Did you hear what the spider provider said that he was going to do for you, Sunshine? 1 to 86. Thank you to so many people for entering. That is absolutely amazing. So we have 1 to 86. I'm going to press. Boom. Number 18. 18. Go down. Which is Jade Jones. If you can see that.
Well, Jade.
So Jade has won the second mystery box. Am I on there? Says Corners. Of course you are.
Well done, Jade. And Stefan, if you didn't hear properly, give me a message on Instagram or Facebook, and I'll send something your way, a mystery box, so you can have a look on the website, see what you want, for being such a good help tonight. So well done, Jade, and thank you very much, Stefan, for your hard work.
Scott needs some WD-40. Oh, mate. Do you know what? It's just much appreciated, dude. Thank you, he says. Do you know what? It was one of those things. I bought this chair over Christmas, right? And it squeaks. And instead of taking it back and having the whole hassle of arguing with Argos or whatever, or going and getting a new one, I just thought, you know what? I'll just keep it. and the squeaky chair is just Scott, isn't it? You know, it's a trademark. You hear the squeak, you think, yeah, there's that ginger twat. Massive congratulations to Jade. That is absolutely awesome. Again, Jade, you can contact the Spider Provider via Facebook or Instagram.
Facebook, Instagram, email is on my website as well. Or I've got a TikTok account. You can private message me on there too.
Tyra's just come in. She says, "You don't need WD-40. You just need to get your fat ass off the chair." I think she's trying to say that on fat.
Maybe you should start doing your stream standing up, Scott.
Oh mate, I went on the scales at work today, and I was like, do you know what? I haven't done it for ages. I'm like 17 stone. I was like, yeah. I'm not. I'll give it another year.
It's all muscle. It's all muscle, is what it is.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't. I think I'll give it another year of like putting a bit more weight on. Then I might go on a diet. The last time I said I was going to go on a diet, I actually ordered a kebab. I went, yeah, this is going to be my last kebab. That was a year ago.
Nice, that went well.
I like food. Do you know what I mean? I was anorexic in my early 20s. I got past that. Then we did a load of bodybuilding. So I've always been body conscious. And it's not until you become fat that you just like, do you know what? It don't matter. It really don't matter.
Just kind of go, fuck it. Yeah, I'm in it now.
Yeah, and if you're happy, then what difference does it make?
I was going to say, I bet you've never been happier. No,
I haven't. When we're doing bodybuilding, every mirror that you walk past, you're like, oh yeah, I need to work on this or I need to work on that. Blah 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 blah. I mean, we did it to extreme though. It weren't like just trying to get fit. We were trying to get massive.
Yeah.
You know. And like I said, previous to that, anorexic in my early 20s. Being fat, it's just like it's so easy. It's just more comfortable. In the winter, I never get cold. I'm like a little radiator. In summertime is the only problem because literally it's like wearing a coat. You're taking my biggest thing right now. I literally hate the way I look and feel. I am huge, says 8 legs, 4 wheels.
Greg's not that big.
Derek says, if you're interested in making a donation to Spider Priver, please reach out to me as we'll be donating as well. These giveaways are absolutely epic.
What a bunch of legends we've got.
Awesome.
An absolute bunch of legends.
Derek doesn't even live in the UK. He's actually over in America, which makes it even more phenomenal.
Thank you very much, guys. That's absolutely amazing.
Deadly Nightshade. Scott, you definitely suit the dad bod. You look like you were going to kill a cunt when you were all muscled up. When I was doing, because I was taking steroids, so back then was I weren't the best person in the world to be talking to. I was an absolute fucking arsehole. We were on the wrong side of the law all the time as well. I was a nasty bastard. It's part of my life that I'm really not proud of. I'm after the lava spider. Anyone know who is selling one, please? Says Tarantula Mom. Is spiders in the house? Tarantula Mom says the Spider King Jay's in the house. Hey Jay, says TSS have them. That is awesome. So Reptile Innovations has literally said he's going to be putting some money to the Spider Provider. So if you want to donate to that as well for a future giveaway, that would be absolutely awesome. Again, you know, Mark, thank you for sorting out tonight, and you know, massive thank you for choosing Scott's Inverts channel as well. It's amazing to be able to offer the subscribers something back, you know.
Well, thank you for the opportunity for me coming on as well. It's been great for me, and what a beautiful amount of people you've got on here. Thank you so much, guys, for even considering donating to me, man. The support's unbelievable.
Can I just get you to say one thing though, Mark?
Yeah.
Can you just say Scott's beard is much better than Michael Taylor's?
Oh, hey, Scott.
What was that? Hang on, you can clip this if you want. What was that? Scott's beard is much better than Michael Taylor's.
No, it's not. This is how you're supposed to say it. Scott. That's how you do it, okay?
Oh wow, Russell RS Designs 90 has now reached 100 subscribers. That is absolutely awesome. I did see Mark whacking that down into the comments a lot. Thank you, Mark. That is brilliant.
Congratulations on reaching triple figures, man. Triple digits.
Scott's beard for the win. Oh yeah, Michael's beard smells. Where can I get these spiders, please? Homia chilliness, the Mexican blood red, Aphnopalma bicoloratum. Andrew, the Aphnopalma bicoloratum, I've got one, and I've got two, and I bought them off Dale actually when he sold up. We've had them a while. They're 3 years old and they're still absolutely tiny. So if you can get the bicoloratum as a large sling, juvenile / subadult, go for one that size.
The Aphanopalma, they grow so slowly. They're slower growers than Grammostola, and that's saying something. I think I saw something earlier, and someone had a Aphanopalma that hadn't molted in 3.5 years.
Yep,
absolutely crazy.
I messaged Dale and said that they've molted, and he went, "That's the first one for 3 years."
Absolutely nuts.
I think I was number 100. Tara's subscribed up to RS Designs too. That's wicked. I don't know if you guys. I've got a sensitive microphone, so if you heard the little dude crying in the background, that's because it's a family house, and I'm certainly not going to apologise for that either. Just one of them things. Keith, any beard is a good beard, perfect for storing and snacking. Erin the Blue with Autism. When will the third giveaway start? Thank you, Derek's just put live feed and ASMR up there. Hit that like button. Family, man, you guys are so supportive. It's unbelievable. The next giveaway will be coming out pretty soon. We are.
Would you class this as beard, Scott? This is more stubble, isn't it, compared to your standards? I'm nowhere near.
That you need to squeeze a bit more out.
This rookie. This is.
We are on 4,500 subscribers. There's going to be another giveaway. There's going to be another giveaway at 5,000. A lot of channels, don't, or some do. I just think it's pretty cool. Gotta love the giveaways.
Well, speaking about the giveaways, Scott, there's a lot of people who weren't able to make it on this live tonight, and then only 3 out of how many people entered? 86 so far, probably more than that from who entered the first giveaway. They're actually going to be able to do tonight, and I think it's only right that we celebrate 4,500 subscribers in the right way. So once we've done this live, if you're good with it, I'm thinking we give the people that weren't able to be here an opportunity to win and do one big, maybe £100 mystery box giveaway for those who couldn't be here.
That would be awesome. That would be awesome. That just blew me away. Okay. I'm lost for words, Mark. I don't know what to say on that one.
Let us know in the comments if that's something you'd be interested in at the same time. I think it's kind of obvious, but I just want to see the comments blow up again, Scott. It blows my mind when that happens.
That's like £200 worth of mystery boxes, dude. Thank you so much. Okay, so I'm just give me a minute or two. When good things happen, it always it knocks me for 100. I don't know about just 6. Okay, so I was going to ask a massive favour, everybody in the comments on Thursday's video. You watched it and liked it, because this Thursday, our Layla, who's now 12, is going to be coming back to the channel to do a little unboxing because somebody's gifted her a couple of little things, which is phenomenal. So she's actually going to be doing Thursday's video, but on the back of that video, we'll also do the £100 mystery box, £100 mystery box giveaway on Thursday as well. So I will put out 2 videos. So one will be it's still a bit like speechless, yeah. So yes, somebody's gifted Layla a couple of little bits, which you'll see on Thursday's video. She is absolutely ecstatic. The reason she stopped coming on videos over a year ago is because she experienced a lot of bullying at school, and it really knocked her confidence something chronic. I mean, like real bad. So her coming on Thursdays is like a huge step for her, massively so. So we'll do that one, and what we'll do is the giveaway. I'll ask you a question about Layla's video. So you'll have to watch Layla's video and like that one to be in with the chance of winning. I think we'll do something like that. I'm still speechless. that's £200 worth of mystery boxes you've put into the community.
It's support for support, and like I was saying before, you know, the community
Oh my God.
here is something that's so special.
Derek's just said,
oh wow, we'll do a 75. Wow.
Derek is from Reptile Innovations has just said he will also put a £75 gift card to the place of your choice for animal products towards that winner as well. Holy fuck.
There's a £175 giveaway on the next.
You can't do this stuff to me. I'll start tearing up. It's not fair. So it's £100 mystery box and £75 to spend at a place of animal product place of your choice. That, fuck me, is
Cotswold crawlers. I will add £50.
What the fuck?
This is This is unbelievable, guys. That's fantastic.
Scott, it's okay to cry. I know it is, mate. I know it is. Thank you, though, dude. I mean, you guys know I can talk the hind leg off a donkey, but I am absolutely speechless.
What a community, man. What an unbelievable community.
Absolutely speechless. So it's Cotswold Crawlers and Derek from Reptile Innovations. Derek's putting £75 as a gift card, and then Cotswold is also going to put a £50 one, and Big Ross is doing a 25. Fuck me.
I'll do an Amber Turd, but you have to wait till tomorrow.
Thanks, Ellie.
That is.
Gosh, Big Ross, I will add another £25 to make it £250.
That treasure guy says I'm going to tell everybody.
Look at this.
I mean, I don't even know what to say. I really don't. Nigel, message me afterwards. I don't, but I might know somebody that does. Is the video on Thursday going to be alive as well? No, I only do the lives on a Tuesday, 8 till 10-ish. And that's it. Oh fuck! Luke from Spar Spiders is also going to put a £60 mystery box in too.
Tarantula Rookie, I'll buy £30 of anyone's choice to add to this for Spider Provider.
Shit, as somebody wrote all this down because I can't remember it. My head has literally just gone woof. Luke from Spa Spiders, thank you so much, dude.
If anybody needs to get in contact with me, do it through Instagram, Facebook, or email, and then we'll be able to chat about how to do things through there.
That I can't what right, so that was Derek from Reptile Innovations is going to be doing a £75 card. Spider Provider is obviously putting the £100 mystery box in there. Sai from Cotswold, I can't even remember the names. Cotswold Crawlers is, you say 50?
I think Cotswold Crawlers 50, yeah.
Tarantula Rookie a 30. Spa Spiders said a £60 mystery box.
Big Ross is going to send £25 to add to the £100 box.
So Big Ross is going to pass you £25 to make that £100 up to 125.
125, yeah.
Wow. That is. Hey, Sidex.
Speaker Dukes, I'll donate printed merch to the value of £30.
Wow.
What is going on, Scott? What is happening? Your community's gone rogue.
It's just they know how to stop me talking. Put it that way. Derek of Reptile Innovations hit him up. Says Mark the Spider Guy. Indeed so. And Mark just put Derek's channel link. The least we can do for Derek is to give him a subscription. He's the one that's just kickstarted this, the extra bits all off. That is awesome. And Chris, which is one of the moderators, has just dropped me a message with everybody who's just donated. That is crazy. And T-Reps has just sent me this picture, if you can see that.
WD-40, get in.
It says, do you have tight nuts or a rusty tool? Then use WD-40. I told you, I like my chair being squeaky. It gives it that, old man type thing.
But you do have tight nuts and a rusty tool, do you?
I've got tight nuts. Tara keeps so we have the trying to get my myself back together. We have Mark the Spider Provider with a £100 mystery box. We will be getting Derek from Reptile Innovations £75 gift card to be spent at an animal shop of your choice. Big Ross is donating £25, which is going to be put towards the Spider Provider's £100 mystery box. That'll crack that up to £125. Luke from Spa Spiders. Luke literally lives up the road. He's a very, very, very good friend of mine. He is putting a £60 one in. Spooky Spoos is £30 worth of merch. Tarantula Rookie is putting a £30 card in there. Cotswolds is putting a £50 one in there. And Phil from Incredible Inverts and Other Animals is going to try and have a look at work to see if he can't do an experience at his workplace, like meet the tortoises and the turacos as well. What we'll do is we'll do that as a second prize. That will be very, very special.
That's unbelievable. That is.
Michael Taylor just sent me that for a beard.
That's closer to mine than it is yours. That's fine.
That's incredible, Phil. Again, all those that have just donated, make sure you subscribe to all their channels as well. That is, these guys, they watch and they comment and they come on the premieres week in, week out. And, a lot of those are also channel members. So they put in so much. It is unbelievable. Oh my fucking God. Reptile Innovations has just said, we will cover all the travel expenses and food for Phil's experience. So no matter where you are in the UK, if you win Phil's experience, Reptile Innovations has got you. He will pay for your travel there, travel back, and your food while you're there.
Gotta love Derek.
Fuck me. Fuck me. What I will say is there's been a lot of generosity happening tonight, with what everybody's been putting onto the giveaway and such have you. Just remember to take that positivity and that generosity away from tonight's live with you guys, with everybody in this chat, and show a bit of love to somebody tomorrow. So, even if you don't win, you've been on here, just spread that positivity around. Even if you're at work, the guy that you don't say hello to, give him a little wave, give him a little smile. Whatever you do, just carry that positivity going through to tomorrow. That'll be absolutely excellent.
Well said, Scott.
Oh shit! Oh, Scott's Animal Adventures says he will sign this picture.
Can I also have a copy, please? That'd be grand. Thank you.
Wow.
What we've got, Scott, is through all this love and generosity, we've still got one more giveaway to do tonight. I'm going to have to shoot off relatively soon. So,
yes.
Shall we see who can win the third and final mystery box for tonight?
What? It's Shepworth Wildlife Park near Cambridge and Royston. That's the Phil's Animal Experience. And no matter where you are in the UK, Reptile Innovations has got you back, so you can still enter no matter where you are, and the transport costs and your food costs are all covered. That is unbelievable. Who just said they'll message what?
Spooky Dukes.
I'll have the free foot rub, Steve. Thanks. Spooky Dukes. I'll message you for deets. I'll send something else for your little one to do a giveaway when she's on a stream too. She kind of comes in and she'll go hi, and then she's gone again. So yeah, that'll be awesome. Thank you. And Spooky Dukes has obviously put the £30 of merch into that as well. That is awesome. Right. The next giveaway, because we've still got the £30 mystery box left from the Spider Provider. And if one, thank you. Tara's just made me a cup of tea. That's what you call support, isn't it? These people go on massive bike rides, have all these vans following them with food and everything. I'll come on alive and the missus makes me a tea. That's proper support.
That's proper support. That is proper support.
So,
when you're ready, to make yourself one.
Do it. Message me to make sure I'm working first, though. I live here. Yeah, she certainly is. She's a pain in the backside, but she's the best. Big beard for entry. She spat in it, rumour has it. Maybe that's one of our little kinks, mate. You never know, do you? You know. It's not, but you know. What?
Not that you're letting us know anyway, Scott.
Tyra's just watched one of the Balfouris climbing on the glass, and she's like, "Oh, rock, rock." I'm like, "Yeah, well, I've been watching it for half an hour." Scott, check your messages. Scott, did you see White Wolves? Did you see 8 Convertiton's message above? No, I didn't. I do apologise if I've missed comments and stuff like that. It's just gone very, very fast. Yeah, Raforo.
Yeah, there it is.
Cheers, Scott. Fantastic. That's a keeper.
A8 Converton man says, which is Mark. His family's affected with disabilities and autism. Says Scott might have missed it. I'll post a Grammostolia pulchrips grown on sling, 3 centimeters as a prize too.
That's a big one. That's a big one.
A lot of these people are channel members as well, so they already contribute to the channel a lot. Thank you, White Wolf. If White Wolf hadn't said that, I would have missed that. Honestly, guys, what an amazing community. Remember to pop along to Scott's Invert's Army on Facebook as well.
You always forget to mention the Tara's Army on Facebook too.
Oh yeah, there's a Tara's Army Facebook as well, which is Tara, and her army, which is the enemy. And as a final thing, I will chuck a mug and stickers in, says Greg. So Greg's going to put one of his channel mugs and stickers into that as well. We've got one of Greg's mugs, haven't we?
No, I have.
No, she says no, I have. Where is it?
On the shelf.
On the shelf, yeah. We've got Greg's mug on the shelf. I think, Mark, if it's all right with you.
Yeah.
Ellie, you all right? Can't hear you.
No, I can't hear you.
I said I'm playing with Lucifer.
Oh.
I think the next word's got to be Greg for 8 legs and 4 wheels. What do you reckon?
I think it's only right.
He is absolutely awesome. So for the next entry for the last third and final mystery box of this evening, to be in with a chance of getting that one, put Greg into the comments, and that gets you entered. Make sure you also subscribe to 8 Legs 4 Wheels, and everybody else in chat. Make sure you hit Mark Spider Guy up with one. That's what Ellie's playing with then.
No, look. Oh, I do love mantises. Absolutely adore them.
I hope
If you have a look on Instagram, Ellie. I sent you a message. And
Oh, you have that Insta? I'm the worst on Insta.
Listen to that. The sound of silence.
the sound of silence.
she
Well,
means
the comments are still going mental with Greg everywhere. Oh my goodness, it's just non-stop scrolling. Stefan, I'm so sorry. How many people do we have watching at the moment, Scott? Do you know?
98.
95,
98.
98 now. I'm like that type of generosity really just knocks me for it just knocks the sail out the sail out of my wind. See, this is what I mean, knocks the wind out of my sails. And it takes me a little bit of time to process it, and you know, that's like what, £250 worth, £300 worth, which is just
And the zoo experience, which is unbelievable on its own.
I'd love to enter that.
Yeah, me too.
I will.
We no, you can't. Yeah, we ain't got a car at the moment, so I rely on Chris to get to and from the shows and stuff. But I'd love to take the family down to Phil's Zoo,
Phil's Zoo,
and see if he can give us a tour around. Greg ain't half awesome guy. And again, make sure you are subscribed to all the moderators. A lot of them have got their own channels as well, such as Mott Spider Guy, 8 Legs, 4 Wheels. Greg, you're the only person in the world that can donate a prize and still enter.
Bill said you can get a train as they've got a station next door.
Oh, what do you reckon for honeymoon?
We're going to the Alton Towers to see Baby's Land for the kids in the honeymoon. We already discussed this.
Yeah, that's true.
why don't you do both?
Can't afford both.
Oh, shit.
If near Norfolk, guys, check out Bugs UK New Park. Oh, don't even go there. I've been watching the pictures on Instagram. That looks amazing. When is the honeymoon? We'll basically get married on the Thursday, so I've got the Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Monday off work. So the honeymoon is going to be that weekend. We haven't booked anything or paid for it yet, but we're thinking of going to Alton Towers because that's got, what's it got there for the kids? See BB's Land. Is that Alton Towers or Drayton Manor?
Alton Towers. Yeah,
because you've got BB's Land because we won't go away without the kids. It's in August, Zach. If you want to know the actual dates, then you have to PM me because I don't really want to say what day it is on live. Because although all of you are so nice, I still have a few demons from when I was a dickhead sort of 10, 15 years ago, you know? Did Professor D just put in the spider guys?
Yeah. Twice.
Stick it. Oh, Thursday. So I'll record it all tomorrow night, and we'll get it up for Thursday. Layla's going to do her unboxing as well for Thursday. I'm going to probably do a couple of care guys next week. Yeah, but it'll all be there Thursday. Yeah. I'm still working it out in my own mind. Scottfest needs to happen. Bear with me, Eric. What I want to do is get everybody to Coventry in the summer and just go chill over one of the parks and just have a invert meet-up where nobody brings inverts to sell and stuff like that. Everybody just gets together and goes, oh, yeah.
That's what the quarry's.
And then it'll all be free.
We need an OnlyFans giveaway.
Hang on a minute.
Have you put any tarantulas on your wedding list? I did put a statement out there when I announced the wedding that, you know, creatures from the north, spider shop, the spider provider, spa spiders, vouchers, we will accept. Just don't tell Tara about those ones.
I think I'd be murdered if I did that with my fiance. What do you want? An ironing board? I want a tarantula, please, but don't tell Hannah.
I'd be over the moon. Everyone should give them a pat on the back for tonight. That's right. Everybody that's like,
right, I'm off.
All right, see you in a bit. Everybody that's watched the live tonight as well. Massive thank you to you guys. Huge thank you to all the new subscribers as well. That is absolutely amazing.
Thank you to everybody that subscribed to me as well on YouTube. I've been posting a lot of shorts recently, but that's about 50 of you have gone over to my page and subscribed to me. So big up, you guys. Thank you very much. And there should be a link to the website on there if you need your spider needs fulfilled.
Yeah, Phil says, I think both me and Victoria would be happy with animals and tanks. Victoria, Tea in the Deep Blue Sea. Awesome channel, that one. Thanks to everyone that has subbed to us tonight. It says eight legs and 4 wheels. Derek says, awesome to everybody, just awesome. I have spider needs to be fulfilled. Oh, tell me about it. I need spider needs and enclosure needs. Mark's just put Ellie's channel up there as well, so hit Ellie up.
Oh, I don't have on my channel.
How?
I took them off. I watch everything. Only the live Sundays on there.
Well, subscribe anyway. Why not?
Stefan, have you got Erin the boy with autism onto that list as well, please? People are still.
Thank you. I might put some videos back on, or I might just start it all new. I don't know yet. I've still got all the videos. It's because of work. That's why. Ellie, just focus on the OnlyFans. I don't have OnlyFans.
Stefan is almost there. I've just messaged him. He says almost. So it got overlooked a little bit because everybody started donating to the next giveaway. Mark, thank you for sorting Stefan out.
Well, that's not a problem, man. Like I said, he's put a lot of work into this. I think he probably got a bit more than he bargained for. So just as a big thank you to all of it. I mean, absolutely goes without saying that it's the least I can do, really.
Honestly, he didn't even question it. You got stickers ready as well?
Yes, I got stickers. I'm all stickered up, ready to go. There's more merch I'm thinking of doing as I grow. I've got myself some merch. So this is actually a Spider Rider hat.
That's cool.
I've got a hoodie and stuff, but at the moment I've just got them for myself for the shows and things like this, and when I'm recording TikToks and things. But it is something that I'll probably start off doing it by request. I've had a few people requesting things, and then we'll see, and maybe branch off into that as well.
Roll on the Bristol show.
Roll on the Bristol show.
Scott, Chris gave me one of your stickers. He peeled it off his car. He says he gave us permission to put a load of stickers all over his car because the first time we went, was it second show? I can't remember. He took his missus' car instead of his. So we put about 10 Scott's invert stickers in the inside of his car and about 4 on the outside, to which we were just killing ourselves laughing because he said, a jet washer, don't get them off. They're that good.
Oh, no. Well, that's good. That's good news for you, but bad news for him.
These were done by Smash Signs.
That's wicked, man. This is my first batch. I got them. Where did I get them from? I got them from the same place I did my business cards. I cannot remember for the life of me where that was. It was a place that a friend of mine, the half, suggested, and they've been really good. They're epic.
Stefan says there's 85 has entered for this one. I am. If you are going to the Bristol show and you are a YouTuber, I've already got your stickers. Could you bring another one for me? Because this cupboard over here is going to be going because it's falling apart. But there's another glass corner type shelving unit that's going to be going in there. So I need to get the stickers back again. Although these two glass doors have got stickers on which you can't even get anymore. So those two glass doors are being kept somewhere. And in the future, I'll do something with those. But for now, like I said, if you could bring your stickers if you're coming to Bristol along with you, so I can cover the new unit up with them. That would be amazing. So, whoa, 85 in this one.
85.
There we all are.
I'm astounded at today, Scott. I really am.
I'm blown away. I am blown away. More loads. To everybody that's entered, thank you so much. And to everybody that's come tonight as well, really, really do appreciate your support. It is absolutely excellent. Right, so we have got 1 to 85. Which is on there.
What we get?
Layla, we've got the last mystery box. Can you press that button for me?
Sure. What button? The big blue one?
Oh, hold on. See where it says generate?
Yeah.
Hold on. People are messaging, and I'm not quite sure what those messages are going to show. But yeah, just hit that one.
Okay, drum roll. 12.
And 12. She's picked 12. And I've also told everybody that your video is going to be coming out on Thursday.
Okay.
Don't go. She's panicking now. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Just relax. You'll be fine. Everybody in the chat is literally supporting you, Layla. You'll be all right. You pull it off. Don't worry. So number 12 is Gemma says, "Lucky Layla." Sophie says, "I can't wait." Yeah, Huntington's put some love hearts up.
Who's number 12?
Who's number 12? Have we got who number 12 is?
I don't know who number 12 is.
You will be fabulous, says Vanessa. Thank you so much for everybody's support for Layla's video. Loads of support for Layla, says Lou Pang. We're looking forward to it, says Phil. Spooky Dukes, can't wait for Layla. Be good, Layla, says Craig. Thank you guys so much. We've got your back, says T-Reps. It'll be Scott's best video. Looking forward to it, Layla, says Cotswold Crawlers. In the early days, some of the videos that Layla's done have gone like massive.
Like 1,000 views.
Scott, am I on the list? Says Daniel, yes. Layla, you're amazing. Can't wait, Layla. All the support, Layla. Go, Layla, says that tarantula guy. So, let. What?
Click it for me. It's all hard, so I had to put water in it. Can you just shake it?
Are you supposed to put water in with?
Yeah, because it was all dried up, so Mummy told me to put water in it and just shake it.
Oh, yeah, well, give that to Mummy to shake. I'll be watching Layla. Mark the Spider Guy will be watching Layla. Courtney says, "You'll do amazing. Reptile Innovations. Layla will be behind you 100%.
Oh, let me see your number 12 is.
Oh, that is awesome.
Let me see.
All right, it's that one. And then you can say it out loud.
The Tarantula Guy Sean. That Tarantula Guy Sean.
Number 12 is that Tarantula Guy Sean.
Well done, Sean. So if you didn't hear before, if you want to get in contact with me through Facebook, Instagram, or email, and then we can have a chat about what we're going to send your way. Well, a £30 mystery box, but
congratulations, tarantula guy Sean. That is absolutely awesome. To everybody that's like, yeah, Toby's Exotics is in the house. To everybody that's donated for the next giveaway, which will be out Thursday. So I'm going to do the 2 videos and have to record Layla and do this other one as well. So those 2 videos will be coming out on Thursday. But to everybody that's donated to that one, thank you so much. The Spider Provider, that's £200 worth of mystery boxes. Thank you, mate, so much.
Not a problem, Scott. Absolutely not a problem. It's an honour, to be honest. It really is to be able to be involved in this community on its own, and it's nice to be able to give back.
Oh, thank you, Lizzie. If we could just fill up the comments with thank you, Spider Provider, or thank you, Mark, or hashtag Spider Provider, that would be absolutely awesome. Night, Greg. And then if some of the moderators could just drop a link to the Spider Provider's website as well, that would be absolutely awesome. So if you're in the UK, go check him out. Go check the site out. Thank you so much, Mark. I suppose you've been planting all day, moving stuff around beer gardens, and
it's all fun and games. And this was the highlight of my day, without a doubt. So no, thank you for having me, Scott and Ellie. Seriously, it's a great opportunity for me, and it's great to be here and be involved in your community at the same time, and to be able to give away some spiders.
It's been absolutely amazing. Like I said, the support via the comments has been intense, to say the least. We've had floating between 90 to 101 people watching this evening. So yeah, awesome. And then to everybody in the comments, keep your eye out for those videos coming out on Thursday. The first video is going to be Layla. If I could get you guys to watch any video at all, it'd be that one, just to give her support. Because like I said, she's been away from the channel for over a year. You guys know why. The door's open, so I don't want to speak about it too much. You guys know why she's been away. So her coming back is a massive step, and especially for her confidence. So also, if you're going to comment on any more videos, make sure it's the one that Layla's in as well, and automatically just give it a thumbs up straight away. That'll be absolutely amazing. And then after that video, a bit later on in the evening, we're going to be releasing the that giveaway video as well. What I'm going to have to do is just check to make sure it doesn't run with anybody else's premieres or lives, and drop it out a bit later on. Worth every second. Blessings to everybody. Good luck on Thursday, says Derek.
Can I say something? Thank you to everybody for all the support.
You're welcome, Layla. Love you.
Big up, Layla.
Right, I'm going shop, so yeah.
All right.
With my money.
All right.
With my card.
Go on then.
Not using anybody else's money, yeah?
All right then. She's well excited. When she says she'd go to the shop is literally 4 doors up. So her mum still smokes, and I don't whinge at her because it's a chill out time she ever gets. So mum goes out for a smoke and just watches her.
Yeah,
as in cigarette, nothing else like.
Yeah. It's exciting to be able to do something like that on your own, though, isn't it?
Huge congrats to all the winners. Great stream. Yeah, definitely. Again, big up the moderators for being on it for the first hour with the swearing. I do really appreciate sort of everybody in the comments for not swearing for that first hour. But like I said, we've got kids, we get minors, so we've got to be a bit responsible, won't we, for the first hour. But we are going to be ending the stream pretty soon. As far as watching videos, other people's videos and stuff like that, make sure you watch every YouTube channel out there and every single video out there. I can't, express how much we need to spread love in this hobby, because we do. We need to spread it more than ever, especially with what's been going on in the world for the last couple of years and what's going on at the moment. We need to get this positivity back across everywhere, I think. And thank you so much for the blue hearts in support of autism awareness. Like I said, generally talking, normally it's a green heart for mental awareness, but on this channel, you'd like to say the blue heart is for autism awareness and mental health awareness as well.
With that, Scott, I do have to shoot, but I just want to say a big thank you to you, a big thank you to all the mods, and a big thank you to the whole army and everyone in this community. Tonight's been unbelievable. The generosity that's been shown has blown me away, and the love and just everything is cracking. You've built something beautiful here, Scott. You really have, and
I haven't. It's the Scott's Inverts army in the comments, mate. They are unbelievable.
No, that's shown here tonight. So thank you, everybody. Thank you, everyone in the comments. Thank you, the whole army. Thank you, all the moderators. Thank you, Ellie, and thank you, Scott, for having me on tonight. It's been an absolute pleasure, mate.
No, thank you, dude. That, like I said, that's like £200 worth of mystery boxes. You've just gone, yeah, that's fine. We'll do this. Boom. Absolutely incredible. Thank you so much again. The Scott's Inverts Army, I'll refer to all the subscribers is what the Invert Army is. And then we've also got the Facebook group as well as. To you guys, thank you so much. If you weren't there pushing me from the very beginning and then carrying on pushing me, like, and if it weren't for people like the Spider Provider, Spar Spiders and Ellie, Mark Spider Guy, there's literally Stefan, there's Dale, there's Anton, there's so many people that I'd need to mention that keep pushing, we wouldn't even be here. I've got the enemy sat the other side of the computer going, how about me? But she's just a pain in the backside. But yeah, she does help. But yeah, thank you everybody for joining. Those of you have been here from the start, massive thank you to you guys. Thank you again to the Spider Provider. Ellie, it's always a pleasure. Yo, love is all we need. Blessings, everybody. Reptiles Innovations has been a channel member of the Super Army for 12 months.
12 months.
That is awesome. Thank you so much, Derek.
I'm going to have to Skype with Scott, but big love. Thank you so much for tonight, and I'll catch you soon. I'll see you soon, Ellie.
Night, everybody. Take care, everybody. And
Good night, all.
We'll see you next week.
Bye-bye.
Night, everyone.